Okay guys, we are doing the second part of lesson 7-3. This is the warm-up. I hope you notice that it says quiz tomorrow on the top there, just to give you a heads up. So for this warm-up it says to solve each by factoring. So we're going to this is what we did yesterday. And we're going to, first we have to factor them and then solve them. Before we can start solving them, they have to be equal to 0. So number 1 here, it's equal to -6. So the way we're going to make it equal 0 is by adding 6 to both sides. That gives us 0 over here, and then put it in standard form. So I'll put the 6 at the end, and then I have to factor this. I need numbers that multiply to give me 6 and add to give me 7, so that'll be 6 times 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. So this is one of the easy problems. So I get x plus 6 and x plus 1 equals 0. Then we use the zero product rule to write these factors separately. And I'll get x equals -6 and x equals -1. And those are my two answers. Okay, on number 2 is already equal to 0. Okay, on this one, this is not one of the easy ones because of the 5 in the front. So this is one we got to do a little bit more work for. A is 5. Sorry about that. Dog was chewing on something. B is -4 and C is -1. So we have to do the whole ACB chart thing. So I need factors of A, C that add up to B. So 5 times -1, and B is -4. So that's -5. So I think my factors are going to be -5 times 1. -5 plus 1 is -4. Inner box. 5x squared goes here. -1 goes there. And then -5x plus 1x equals our -4x, our B. And then we GCF. These two both have 5 in common, so I'll put 5x here. That means x has to go here. 1 times x gives me x, so this is going to be 1. And on the bottom, -1 times 5x gives us -5x, so this would be -1. And then we can check our answer by doing 1 times -1, which is -1. So our factors are 5x plus 1 times x minus 1 equal to 0. And then we set our factors separately, equal to 0, and solve. So 5x equals -1, divide by 5. X equals -1/5, add 1. X equals 1. So our two answers are -1/5 and 1. Alright guys, and that's the warm-up. If you realize you made a mistake, go back and fix it and resubmit.